As you guys already know, San Francisco 49ers quarterback Brock Purdy had a phenomenal performance against the Steelers, throwing for 220 yards and 2 touchdowns, and was extremely efficient in this first outing since the UCL surgery. And it has a lot of people really excited and bought into Brock Purdy's success and what he can do with this San Francisco 49ers offense under Kyle Shanahan. But just like anything, as soon as people start getting excited, there are going to be other people who are going to tell you, hold on. Not so fast. That's actually not how it is. You're going to have your contrarians. And of course, Nick Wright comes out and says, pump the brakes on the Brock Purdy hype. Listen to what Nick Wright had to say about 49ers quarterback Brock Purdy.
I would have thought when Jimmy G went down and we got the final pick of the draft to step in, that everyone would agree, oh, this is like, it's amazing that we're actually getting this in real life, not just in a thought exercise, but a real life test, an experiment of with Christian McCaffrey, with Deebo Samuel, with Brandon Ayuk, with George Kittle, with all pros everywhere, with Trent Williams. Can you drop anybody in and that offense work? And when Mr. Irrelevant comes in and goes undefeated, they'd be like, well, God dog it. I guess you can. Instead, everyone is like, you know what? This kid's amazing. I don't believe it. I thought he played well yesterday. But I will ask Brew this as he looks at me aghast.
I am aghast.
If you dropped in Derek Carr, are they worse? If you dropped in Kirk Cousins, are they worse? Or are they? If you dropped in Matt Stafford, are they better? If you dropped in Mac Jones, are they the same?
Well, Mac Jones.
No, honestly.
No,
are there 10 quarterbacks in the league that you could drop in and make them work?
What does Brock Purdy have to do with the 49ers to convince you that he's good? Do they have to be 3-0 and then we can revisit this? No. If they're 3-0 and Purdy's dealing, is he then a top 10 quarterback? What more does he have to do, man? The guy hasn't lost the game when his elbow wasn't dinged up. I don't know. What other stance do you expect me to have right now?
Wins are not a quarterback
stat. Gotcha.
They're team stats. I cannot believe that everyone that was like, Jimmy G, he's a winner. He's just special. Something to him. He gets replaced by the last pick of the draft. The team doesn't miss a beat. Like, they literally dropped in Mr. Irrelevant, didn't miss a beat, and everyone, instead of being like, oh, it's the system and the talent, a team that has led the league in yards after catch for 5 straight years, everyone's like, oh, they just found another gym. I just don't buy it.
Now, one of my favorite things about these types of guys, of course, anyone is entitled to their opinion, but when you listen to him talk, nothing is based on film study. Nothing is based on actually discussing what Brock did. It's all based on hypothetical scenarios of, well, if you put this quarterback, you put that quarterback. We could do that with any single team across the NFL. If you put this guy with that guy, if you put Ayuk with Mahomes, if you put Kittle with Mahomes, whoa, we could do that all day. And that's why it's a baseless argument. Again, when you see these guys who try to be contrarian, one of the things that you'll always notice is they never reference film. They actually never reference what happens in a game. They just make these things up. They pull numbers to kind of back what they're saying, but they never use film. They never use tape. You know why? Because they don't watch it. They don't. And they tell themselves consistently. And I know some people don't watch film either. So they when they hear it, they're like, I could see what he's saying. But again, if you watch film and you've broken down this game, you know this is complete BS. But hey, you tell me, what did you think of what Nick Wright had to say in the comments below? And make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.